Hey everyone, welcome back to K-Tales. Let's play Coffee Talk. The Evening Whispers, Sunday, October 4th, 2020. Fight broke out during Coachella, culprits in police custody. Despite the arrest, Coachella will go on. Police raid on private Coachella after party, the biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. Oh my god. Okay, so someone like running away. They look like they're in a hospital gown with like a bite mark on their butt. So is this the fight that Rachel's dad got into? And is this the party that she wasn't able to go to? So it's a damn good job that she wasn't there. Interesting. Welcome. Hey Pop. Good evening everyone. Everyone safe and sound tonight? So far so good, officer. With the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop, I'm not so sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. Look, Freya, I know that you love to write non-stop without taking any breaks to the point where you look like a zombie, but not everybody should do that, and taking breaks is actually really good for you. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Kate, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. Cool. An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. You and your sense of humour. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. It's for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. So, anything special today? Surprisingly, no. I'll make sure this place is safe though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. Some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me a first-hand experience. Using my story. Still fretting over your story, huh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh yeah. How's it going? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case, I spoke to Carlo about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it, because he really helped a lot that night. Yeah, he didn't actually do anything wrong, right? Just stomped about growling. We asked the folks at in the hospital and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have a lot more problems. He helped a lot getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone, so those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway. Phew. I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Yeah, me too. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far, but he wouldn't be able to walk it. Not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Oh, cool. Rachel, is Mr. Hendry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark? You can. And is that, yeah, so, I think other than espresso, that was the first drink that we made. Your hot chocolate is ready. Thank you. Dad's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon, thanks to Mr. Gala. He got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. He's doing okay then. It'll take a few days before he fully recovers, but no permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know. Still, it's all because of me, because I didn't listen to him, when all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment, and I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really needed to get away for a bit, so I told Dad I'm going to visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that. He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel, what really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh, right. So not necessarily Coachella related. Oh, he didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into his cat form and started to fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like and link him directly to me. Like, you're saying this all in front of the police officer over here, but okay. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What? Oh boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. The party. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa. How did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talk, right? Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of discussion. Ugh. So, there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. And you were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear it about something coming from Freya. But she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for that update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Kay. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see you later. Are you going to leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. And I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Alright, I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would never have existed without this place. And you, so thank you. Pleasure was mine. And I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on Chip Chat. You've got a book to finish. No problem, boss. Well, that was an incredibly short episode of Coffee Talk. Wait, 2 weeks later? I think we'll just carry on. The Evening Whispers, Sunday, October 18th, 2020. Coachella Festival proves to be a major boost for Seattle tourism. More women have spoken out and claimed Morris Lester lied. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Oh dear. Hello. You're finally here. Hey all. Hey, yo. Hi Freya. Ah, someone's feeling happy today. Of course. They approved it. I'm so happy for you. Congrats. Oh my. You know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. You're goddamn right. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did they react to the draft? To be honest, they're not that excited about the story itself. A story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. But at this point, I don't really care. As long as they publish it. I'm content with that. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower. Plus they gave me a year to finish it. With a feedback session every month. Sounds professional enough? Of course. They are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers lately, and some old timers of course. I heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea. Yeah, he bought us some gifts back. Didn't get any from me. I'm not sure, but he did say he always gives gifts directly. Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How else do you give gifts? I mean, I guess you can post them. How about you? Things are great. The last time I saw you was before your mini break. Yes, we decided to go to Coachella. Wow. The event was a mess. Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So where did you go after that? We ended up in Port Townsend. How was it? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute. Wait. I want to see. Oh, that is adorable. Awesome. The way that they look in this. I love that it's like quite a different style from the rest. That's cool. Oh man. Thanks. That was taken during your vacation? No. It was at Max. They had a Japanese style photo booth there. So I forced her to take a picture together. You were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah. I helped her out a bit with the booth. Thank you. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? No, not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one's from Coachella. That's not even that far away. Why send a postcard? Hard to tell with them. What about the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? It's me. Working on their mission, maybe? Yeah, probably. They'd stand more of a chance there. Anyway, guys, we're leaving for the night. Oh, come on, so soon? We were here for hours before you arrived. You need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See you, Kay. See you around. Oh, I really like these two. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah, anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Baileys. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are the two of you doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Wow, congrats. That is a long time to be together before moving in. I mean, if you have the intention to ever do it. But I thought Lua lived with her flatmate. We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently, and her company is providing her with an apartment. Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Baileys. You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. Baileys, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought I would be done by... Honey, it's alright. Freya and Kay have been keeping me company anyway. Oh, hey Freya and Kay. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great, but not as great as you two lovebirds. You told her already? Only about the moving in part. As you've heard, we're going to move in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place, so they want to cut my commuting cost as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Oh yeah, that too. It also means we get to visit this place more often. That's a good point. We owe this coffee shop a lot anyway. Don't mention it. I have a question for both of you. Go on. The last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Baileys to your parents. How did it go? My father didn't kill me at least. Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know. I know. And at least they didn't say no, which means a lot. It was a good start. It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Baileys, we need to go now. We'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, do I? I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always enjoyed watching me play the game. I enjoyed watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Metal just now, Bailey. She worked on the game. Really? Oh well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again one of these days. You probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. I don't want you to miss... You don't want to miss the movie. Alright, catch up with you later, Freya. Bye, Kay. Enjoy the movie. I really hope Pride shows up. There you go. I'm so happy for them. They've still got a long way to go, and probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward, yes. How will you write their story? As it is, it's beautiful enough, and it has enough drama. That's one way to put it. Anyway, what's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on, they played an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me. Where should we start? What is this? Is this the end? Lua visits the place more often now that they live nearby. The last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought some gifts, some are more special than others. He said he's considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it. Aqua continues her work with the university. She's still working on small indie games. The difference is she's not alone now. Neil. The only news about them are the 2 postcards they sent me. I want to see the postcards. Rachel is back at the recording studio preparing for her first solo album. She found a new manager, someone who's made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. Oh, I'm really glad. That's awesome. And finally, Freya. She finished her book, get published, and have some signing sessions. Sadly, the book didn't sell well. She still visits regularly. Oh, no, I didn't read it quickly enough. Wow. Kind of ended a little bit quicker than I thought it was going to, but that was really cool. And I'm glad that there was that kind of bit at the end there where we learned everything that happened to everybody and where they ended up. And I know that very soon, as this is recording, but probably not It's probably going to be a while till at least this video goes up. The next coffee talk is coming out, so that's going to be really fun to play. I'm looking forward to that. Development cats, Oggy, Bailey's, Lua, TJ, and Tofu. Is that cats that the development team have? That's cool. I think the only thing that I would say about something that I would have liked more of is more chances to make drinks. By that I don't mean more options to trash, but I mean like just more chances to do it. Would have liked to make more drinks because I enjoyed that part, even though I actually kind of struggled and I sucked at the latte art. But all in all, that was a really fun game. Oh, you're welcome. Yay. Oh, who's this? Welcome. Hello, Kay. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. Wait, what? Wait, no way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed a bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success then? Multiple successes. What's with the new look then? Just trying to blend in. It seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here? Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yes. That FIRE agent. You've seen him? Yes. Thankfully, I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. So, you finally noticed? To think that such power can be born from our kind. You're good with your act, though. It took a few tries, but there are some timelines where I forgot to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited this place. And the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. You've beaten the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet. That was so strange. Okay, well, that was Coffee Talk. And I'm probably going to go through again at some point, I guess, to try and see everything, as it said. I'm interested in what Endless is, but I won't be looking at that right now. Thanks so much for watching.